here we are. We're doing a TFO because my I have been able to get my Tribble server working. So we're doing a TFO, and we are trying out the new stuff that was unlocked in the First Contact event, which is these ships here, the Federation mission scout ships. So I've got them equipped on here. They also give you the ability to launch the mission ships from the engineering section.
Get within 5 kilometers of each station to reactivate.
So I've got them running as my hangar pets right now, and I also have them built into here.
The defense satellites are targeting us.
So here we are, trying out some of those.
Son of a cub. There you'll find death before dishonor.
Unfortunately, all the people I'm fighting with are really good, so we're not getting a good look at what these guys are actually like.
Those Mokai infiltrators are uploading a virus. Stay within 5 kilometers of a station to counter them.
Destroy the infiltrators to solve that problem permanently. Control station Beta is ours again. Control station
So,
Alpha.
yeah, they seem to be pretty cool. It's always good to have like a medium level. They're kind of a medium level hangar pet. So the lower level ones usually are 3 units per hangar. The medium ones, like the Delta Flyer and the Runabout, are going to be 2, just like these ships. So they're kind of like scout type medium type ships. And then the heavy ones, there'll be 1 per hangar, and those are usually like frigate level type of things. So works out pretty well. But it's I mean, I've got a bunch of people helping me from the other team members and stuff, but it sure seems like I'm doing a whole bunch of damage as well. So that's pretty nice. Of course, they're Federation, so they shoot phasers and all that. I'm hoping to get like a close-up of these things. So, sorry to everybody on my team. I'm going to fly off real quick and see if I can get one of these guys to get into the screen. I'll put them on intercept, so they'll fly around my ship.
Control station Gamma has been restored.
What do we got? Do we got a name? There we go. They're coming back. There we go. That's perfect. Stay right there. There we go. That's a good look at it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the ship that's from Star Trek Insurrection. I think Data might be flying it. And then Worf and Picard use the captain's yacht to intercept it. And then they attach at the top here and do that. So it's pretty cool. Here's a good look at the back here. Oop. There we go. Right there. Kind of the side. Let's try that one for one and that one for the other one. See if that'll get them closer. There we go. That's not bad. So yeah, they're pretty cool ships. Very much like the Delta Flyer and the Runabouts. So I almost think that they created this. I don't remember. I think Insurrection is after Voyager. Yeah, pretty sure. I don't know the exact timeline, but it seems like they made this ship so that it could have a Delta Flyer type ship, but without having to pay the people who invented the Delta Flyer for the creative team over at Voyager. So anyway, yeah, So that's all for this one. I do find it really interesting that even if your ship doesn't have a carrier, isn't a carrier, you can still use these engineering sections here to call in these scout ships. That's a really interesting,
The prisoners are trying to escape.
effect, I guess, or not effect, but like an interesting tool to be able to use the stuff.
We're going to beta.
So
Take them out.
that's pretty cool. They kind of just fly in out of nowhere, almost like reinforcements, which is always good. Anytime you can get more and more enemies or more and more ships in, especially allies, it updates a whole lot of the different timers, different types of stuff as far as making your ship more effective against the enemy and more effective in defending itself. So also it's a great idea to have more things to distract the enemy from your ship so that you're not being the one getting all the flak. That's why I have this one as well, this time shatter crystal. Where is that? I just clicked on it. Yeah. Temporal disorder, time shatter crystal. Makes it so there's even more people for the enemy to target instead of targeting my ship, which increases survivability. So all that's good. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. You like this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.